What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the UCLA versus Utah college basketball matchup going down Sunday, February 18th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between UCLA and Utah, and UCLA comes into this one with a record of 14-11 on the year, 9-5 in conference play, doing a great job turning their season around. They won 6 straight and 8-9 after a 64-60 win over Colorado in their last matchup, while Utah comes in losers of 3 straight and 5 of 6 after a 68-64 loss at the hands of USC. And Utah, usually a tough place to go on the road and win, but they've dropped back-to-back home games. Now they went out on the road and lost to USC in a game that I thought Utah was going to be able to cover in. They made things interesting, late in that game, but still, it's a USC team that's been such a disappointment this season, and it was such a disappointment for Utah in that game. And once again, the free throws, coming back to haunt the Utes in this one. They shot 16-21, which isn't bad, but those 5 points ended up being the difference, between a 4-point loss and a 1-point win. And I know it's easy to say that in hindsight, but it is what it is. And in conference play, this Utah team has been rock solid, from 2-point range, but they don't get to the foul line often, and when they do, they're still shooting 58.5% from the charity stripe. So it's really, like I said, not all that anything to write home about. UCLA, they lead the conference in defensive efficiency. They're the second best 3-point defense, which is bad against Utah, considering Utah shoots the second most 3-pointers per game in the conference, and they're the second most point-dependent team on 3-pointers in the Pac-12 as well. So I don't see them having a ton of success against this UCLA defense that suddenly found themselves. Now, a lot of UCLA's offense, well, there's percentages that suggest that this team would struggle, but a lot of those also came from earlier in the season when this team was just riding the struggle bus through conference play. This team's been able to get to the foul line, get their points, and ignore the fact that they're dead last in 2-point shooting. They're finding ways to win games. They're finding ways to win games with defense, and it's not always pretty, but it's effective. And teams have gone into Pauley Pavilion at times this season and struggle. I mean, over the course of this 6-game win streak that they're on, they've allowed 63 points or less 5 times. So if UCLA wins with defense, I mean, who am I to argue? I mean, the results have been there. And it's not like UCLA is, lighting the scoreboards on fire over the course of this losing streak as well. Sure, they got to 99 points against Arizona, but lost in triple overtime. They gave up 85 to Arizona State. They only put up 64 against USC, 57 against Washington State on the road. Gave up 98 to Washington. So, for me, until Utah shows me that they can compete on the road, I'm not backing them to step in front of this UCLA train right now. The Bruins are hot. And the Bruins are looking like a team that's on a mission to right the wrong from earlier this season and potentially make the NCAA tournament as an at-large if they can keep these winning runs going. So I'm going to take UCLA. I'm going to lay this bucket here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.